Good morning. 17 days into the new year and I am loving it. Waking up, okay, my New Year's resolution this year has been waking up early. And I actually was one of the guys that started before the new year. Yes, I'm bragging about that because I've heard, if you wait to start on the new year, you'll never accomplish your goal because that's how you do everything in life. And you wait for permission, you wait for the perfect time. It was like it was less than a month before the new year that I had this idea, like, man, every time I wake up and I work out because I want to, I have a great day. And like when there's a lift planned, but then when I'm like too sore or I make excuses for why I don't work out, like I need to sleep in, like I've been doing great, I've been working really hard. When I just let myself sleep in as long as I can before my kids wake me up, I usually just get hit in the face by the day and I don't really control. I feel like I have less control of everything and I just always fall into like almost a daily like depression when I don't wake up early and work out. And that's okay, man. So I've just noticed like waking up is really hard at first, but like, dude, the first week was like really tough and then it just got a little easier. But now it's like I look forward to waking up early so much. It's like it's expanded my day. It's expanded like how long I have in the day, and it's just completely evaporated my anxiety that I've been having in my business. Like, and sometimes I just have irrational fears. Like I'll worry about my truck breaking down when it's fine. Little noises in the truck I'll worry about, or I'll worry about just the stupidest shit, like for the next day, like a certain job I have to do, or like what tools do I need. And like, that anxiety is a natural part of our biology, and it's good to have that so that we remember our tools at the job site. But a lot of it is just unnecessary shit. And like something about waking up early regularly that I've noticed is I think it really trains your brain to just trust you. Like I've been waking up consistently around 5 a.m. And so I usually don't start jobs till around like 9 a.m. So I have 4 hours or like 3.5 hours really where I can work out, stretch, drink water, read a little, like study something. And like, it's fantastic because I get so much more time to myself to cultivate like a happy mindset. And I do that by going to the gym. Like this morning, I thought I was just going to go for a walk because like, I'll be honest, the last few days I've been killing it. I've been having a couple long days of work. And I'm in junk removal and I do demolition as well. So very taxing on the body. I had a lot of work the last few days, and I just hit legs yesterday. And I squatted for the first time. Guys, squats are no joke. Don't sleep on squats. All up until now, since I got my gym membership at Planet Fitness, I've been only doing leg extensions and leg curls. Because I don't like, and I've done some leg press, but some workouts I'll just like blast leg extension and leg curls because those are my favorite exercises. But just yesterday I decided to squat again for the first time, and I only did one set with 45s on each side, and I just did like 10 reps. It was pathetic. But with the Smith machine, and that's another reason why I don't squat there. I don't like the Smith machine for squats. I love it for bench and all that, but anyways, I'm on a workout rant now because I love it. But just want to say, like, if you're doing leg extensions and leg curls for your workouts and that's it, or even leg press, like, you gotta know, I was living in denial for a while. It's a game changer. Like, squats just hit different. Like your ass muscles, your glutes, your hamstrings, like, they're on fire today. And like, I've never felt this from doing leg curls. You gotta squat. Even my quads are a little sore. I didn't go as hard on the leg extension because I did the squat set, but dude, my legs are just, mostly my ass and glutes are a wreck. But back to the topic at hand, man. Like, breakfast, I'm not talking about breakfast. I'm talking about waking up early and getting after it. You know, dude, you got a lot of weight on your shoulders, and if you wake up earlier, dude, you'll have so much more time in the day. Think about it. Even if you start work at 9 and you usually wake up at like 8:30 and just grab a bowl of cereal and run off to work, like, that's no way to live, bro. What if you woke up at 6:30 and went for a jog and then came home and ate a real breakfast every day and showered and fucking wore clothes you were proud of? Like, you'd carry yourself differently, and you'd have a completely different life, man. I'm telling you. How you conduct yourself every day is so important. And bro, I'm more than 17 days in, because I started before the new year. So I'm probably actually more like coming up on a month now of waking up early every day. And my goal was, at the time, was wake up between 5 and 6 a.m. And now I look at 6 a.m. like it's sleeping in. Like, I want to start waking up at 4, like I did 2 days ago. I woke up at 4 a.m. and it was awesome. And I really want to get to that regularly, because I do think waking up early is like a muscle that you train. It's building that resilience to putting your head back down and just knowing that you're making this sacrifice of comfort and, you know, staying in that bed for your ultimate good, which is you're going to vibrate higher and you're going to have a way better day than if you didn't. So just keep that in mind, man, next time, and just work up to it. Start with 8 a.m. if that's where you're at, bro. If you're sleeping until 10, 12 in the afternoon, 10 a.m., 12 in the afternoon, like, start waking up at 8. Then just like set the clock back a little more every day, and your body and brain will adjust to it. I promise. Like, you wake up early so you're alive longer, especially if you have physical activity, which is so important for your happiness, bro, and your well-being. You're going to get tired earlier in the day, and you're not going to want to stay up late as much and watch Netflix and chill and stay up doing whatever you're doing. You're going to go to bed earlier. Like, I went to bed at 11 last night, and that is late for me. I do not like to go to bed at 11. 10 is like the latest I like to. I go to bed between 9 and 10. But 11 a.m., I wake up at 4 to 5 a.m. now. That's not a lot of sleep for me, you know, but I did it anyways. Like, and I think if I tried to wake up at 5, even like 5 a.m., you know, the beginning of the year, I don't know if I could have done it going to sleep at 11, but I think now that I've like trained myself to wake up at that time, I'm actually getting deeper sleep. Like, I've been noticing I'm just out at night. But it is that resilience that you're building by training your brain to notice, wow, I have good days when I do this. When I wake up early and I kill it first thing, instead of waking up when I want to and scrolling social media and falling into that pit of despair like I do every day. Oh, maybe I'll choose this way of life. And then scrolling and napping later in the day and snacking is fine. Like, you earned it, bro. We need to live with the most energy early on in the day. We need to just like kill it early. That's what I need to do. Wake up at 4 a.m., crush it till about 12, 4. Okay, let's say you wake up at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you wake up at 5 a.m., you've had 7 hours of work. If you just like hit the ground running, you've had 7 hours of work before most people have done anything. And it's the afternoon. You have a whole other 8 hours to just kind of like coast. That's what I like to do. Just wake up early, kill it, make your calls, send your emails, do your errands, like work